discussing Trae Young. Let's bring in his dad, Ray Young, who joins us right now on the Goodyear Hotline. Ray, good morning. Thanks for joining us, first and foremost. Second, as we've been talking about the playoffs and the return of crowds and atmosphere and everything else, one thing that has happened now around the league, fan dropping popcorn on Russell Westbrook in Philadelphia, that has to be addressed. There was video, which we'll talk to you in a minute about, with your son, a fan spitting at Trae at Madison Square Garden. That had to be addressed. And then Ja Morant's parents sitting in Utah for a game against the Jazz, and apparently, as the story goes, fans were yelling vulgar and racist comments at them. The NBA had to handle all of them, and all of the fans were banned from those arenas. In your case, Ray, your son, in that situation, the Knicks, the NBA, the Players Association, all stepping up. The Knicks put out a statement finding out who the person was, found out it's not a season ticket holder, that they did spit at your son. He is now banned from the Garden indefinitely. And I believe, Ray, they reached out to you about pressing charges, or reached out to Trae about pressing charges?
Yes, sir, they did. And first off, good morning, and I'm honored to be on the show. I got to give shouts out to Keyshawn. I've been a big fan for years. So thank you guys for having me.
Hey, Ray, Jason told me to tell you what's up, too. Jason
Oh,
Martin.
yeah. Yeah, Jason Martin. That's my man. So, tell him I said hello. But, thanks again for having me on the show. And, to answer that question, they did reach out to Trae about pressing charges, but that was something that we felt wasn't necessary. I know there are different opinions on that. Some people think that you should do it. Some people think that you shouldn't. But in the heat of the moment, Trae just told me that he didn't know what happened, and we didn't find out until after the game. And people started messaging me on Twitter and messaging Trae, and it kind of got brought up on social media. So once that happened, I mean, we were like, oh wow. And my first thought was, why didn't 50 Cent do anything? Because Trae was standing right in front of 50 Cent, and I guess his girlfriend was next to him. So I was kind of surprised that they didn't notice it. But, Trae, he was more concerned with, trying to finish the game and also with all the chants that were going on. I think that was his number one concern at the time.
Ray, the moment that you found out, though, even though Trae wasn't really focused in on the negativity as much in the spitting or whatever the chants were, but when you guys found out as a family, why didn't you guys make the decision to go forward with pressing charges?
Well, I think that at the end of the day, it's one fan, and we felt that the NBA, the Players Association, the Knicks organization would do their best to handle it. We didn't want to, go down a dark road of filing charges, and the way things can get these days. Once you file charges, it turns into a bigger story. It puts more of a target on Trae's back, no matter if it's right or wrong. And we just felt like, since Trae didn't feel anything, he didn't see what happened. We just felt it was the right thing, and we just put our faith and trust in the NBA Players Association and the Knicks organization to take care of it, which they did. And luckily, Trae's feeling well. He's not sick. That's really a bad situation, especially with COVID. Mm-hmm. With the COVID protocols and everything that's going on. But you would just expect more, especially from someone sitting in those seats. I mean, those seats aren't cheap, and you have to take tests, and you have to be vaccinated to even, sit down there and, have a certain level of responsibility to sit in those type of seats. So, there's things that happen, and it was just an unfortunate situation.